On the spot D&D lore. At the base of Cotton Dot Mountain, a name which means the impossible tree, sits one of the 5 endless springs of the world. Cotton Dot Mountain got its name from the tree that sits at the very top. Normally this is not overly significant outside of perhaps the height of the mountain, but Cotton Dot itself is a rain shadow. A mountain so tall that it can block the rains from the other side. And no water or moisture should reach an excess up there. And what does is typically frozen solid into ice, not snow. This is why it's gotten the name the Impossible Tree. Because at the very top of it sits a lone oak tree, fully grown and seeming to flourish at the top. It is believed to be the parent tree of all of the other trees on the mountain and many of the surrounding areas. Because, of course, when it has its seeds, they all simply fall down the mountain. How the tree got there is a bit of a debate. Some believe a god or goddess placed it there. Some believe an old adventurer, the first time they topped the mountain, planted it there using a magic item. Some believe that the tree was there and the mountain sprang up underneath it. This has some proof in the form that it is a tectonic mountain, but that does not explain how the tree was not destroyed or hurt during this. Now, the most interesting thing about the Impossible Tree is not that it's at the top of the tallest mountain on this continent. It is not that it seems to be flourishing despite its water or lack of thereof. Not that it seems to be growing in the opposite seasons. Now, the interesting thing, in truth, about the Impossible Tree at the top of the mountain is its root system. It has one single long taproot, instead of a myriad of smaller ones like most trees do. Now then, you might think you know what it is. The mountain itself is the root. But no. The root's not nearly that big. Just simply twice the size of the tree, at just over 10 feet long. Yes, the tree is a bit on the short side for an oak, but that's fine. 10 feet deep, and is impossibly, through solid stone with no water grows this taproot. And from it drips very slowly, if pressure is applied to it, of course, little gemstones. Aquamarines, to be precise. This is the main reason why people think this is a divine tree. Perhaps made by the union of a nature god and an earth god. A tree of a mountain of gemstones. And is, perhaps even, how the tree seems to flourish. The gemstones themselves being a pun. Aquamarines. The water stone. But who knows? The only thing that has been confirmed is that the tree can't be cut. Mostly because you can't get a good angle while standing at a diagonal on the top of a mountain. That's all for now. Thank you for listening. If anyone's even been listening.